The Schumann Resonance seems to be spiking again on July 26th, Saturday. The activity is there, and it will look like midnight, very early hours on the July 26th. We have quite some activity, quite high intense activity. I'm going to show you. July 25th was crazy. We got 10 hours of explosive energy on the 25th. 10 hours of high intense, high vibrational activity. Strongest energy. So, really powerful here. Now, I want to get into some other things as well. I'm not going to just talk about this activity because there is a lot of things going on in the world right now that I want to cover, such as the quantum leap, quantum rebirth some of us are going through. I want to cover the symptoms. So these symptoms could be related to the Schumann or some other things. And you might not realize this, but we're going through a rebirth right now. So there is a lot of things going on right now. There is so much activity, and I'm going to give you some solutions. So overall, the activity on the 26th, again, looks pretty very unusual sideways frequency. Instead of lines down, it looks more sideways. So we're noticing new signals, a new sort of um, resonance, a new thing basically, where the energy is more side instead of going down. So definitely different. Could be a glitch. I have no idea, but it looks like the activity's there. Now, moving on from the activity, we were bombarded on the 25th. I know that for a fact. You guys can see. 26th, yeah, definitely some activity. I'm going to cover you. I'm going to cover the, like, more of the morning and things like that because we usually get pretty hectic around there. I'll give you guys an update probably around 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I will upload a short talking about the energy and what happens. If there's nothing, I might not upload, but usually if there is, I will upload. I usually upload twice a day. So for early hours of the 26th, definitely looks like some energy, definitely some high intense energy, and an unusual pattern. Now that we have that covered out the way, let's talk about symptoms. The symptoms are also related to a quantum rebirth. What's happening is old timelines are disappearing. Anything that is within you is being released, it's being let go. That is what we're going through. You're feeling the exhaustion, you're feeling the emotional waves, you want to cry, you're angry, etc., etc. Right now I'm feeling so much pressure in this area. It's not even a sinus, it's like different stuff. It doesn't even feel that bad. If it's a weird sort of pain, I should say. So overall, um, the symptoms. There's a lot of symptoms. Um, so again, you're gonna have like emotional waves. You're gonna be like really tired. You're gonna have a lot of head pressure, uh, uh, headaches, maybe a migraine, um, fevers, sweats, chills, stomach. Oh boy, stomach. That solar plexus. Throat might be weird. Um, Again, we're in Mercury retrograde, so check out my video if you want to see anything on Mercury retrograde. Besides that, of course, there's a lot of symptoms. There's a bunch of symptoms. Let me know what you guys are going through down below. Besides that, of course, what is happening right now is very simple. It is a quantum rebirth. And what's happening is the Earth frequency, as you can see with the Schumann, everything's rising up, right? Like, if you even think about it for one split second, you can tell that the energy is starting not from zero or very low, it's spiking just generally higher, and it's just getting higher and higher. Maybe that's a conspiracy, but regardless, um, this thing, the energy sometimes is off the charts. It's crazy. So the old Earth's frequency is rising, old timelines are collapsing. You're not changing, you're becoming the best version of you. You're not just changing, you're becoming the best version of you. The next version, I should say. Um, One of the best things you're gonna have to do. So that now that you know what you're going through, how do we navigate it? How do we make it easier? Um, you're gonna have to start being more present. If you're noticing digestion issues, this could be related to the nervous system, vagus nerve. I don't know if you ever had any trauma. Being in silence and deep breathing is going to be so important. Like just being still and just calm and relaxing is going to be one of the best practices you could do. Hydrating, very important. Getting your electrolytes, your energy, going into nature, and grounding is going to be the best symptoms, the best, not symptoms, but the best way to treat the symptoms, and get yourself through this time, because most of us have done the inner work. We just have to let this transition. So overall, I think that pretty much covers what people are feeling and going through, and that's what we should do, and that's what's going on. That's the activity. I think pretty much broke everything down. If you need to write some stuff if you're crying right now, write it all down, and like throw the paper away or burn it. Um, Treat yourself very nice and well. You deserve to to feel better and be more happier. So take care of yourself. Don't be hard on yourself now. This is the time to really just give yourself the love you needed, heal the inner child, whatever it might be. By all means, thank you all so much for watching. I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and by all means, I'll see you all next time. Make sure to check out my other videos on the Mercury retrograde and other things as well.